안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Pyongyang, North Korea, introducing the challenger, Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Uppercut. Oh, straight right.
Keep your hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
And he landed the right hand there. sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. What a body shot.
Floyd gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up to score. Gotta show up the defense here, though. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to establish that jab. Midway through round one. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Misses again with a right punch.
Good punch lands.
Lee's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do. Oh, well timed and placed overhand by Choi. Right hand upstairs.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
2 minutes now to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee. Right punches there. Looking to land the right just out of range. Straight right, he misses. Just missed with the left there. Oh, single collar tie here. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Good stick.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Final seconds here in round one. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Let's recover and relax. That's great. He looks great. I want you to stick with that. I don't think he's going to change his game plan.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Here we go. Work the fight plan.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lands with a right hand.
3, 2, 3.
Single collar tie now. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. That knee might have landed there. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Right hand over the top.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. That shot is blocked by Lee. Got the single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Throwing that jab, no good. Devastating uppercut. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Powerful leg kick lands. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, collar tie. Just misses with the left hook.
Nice kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. "20 seconds left. Final seconds here of round number 2.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and well, that's how it's going.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Not there. That shot blocked by Lee.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head in the clinch.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Just misses with the jab there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, huge block there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Big kick land. Good body shot.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Blocks that strike. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nice kick landed there by Choi. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Choi gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
20 seconds left. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
what a punch.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
This guy, spent a lot of energy on that round. This round, you really have to get it back. I want you to be smart.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them just really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Please, lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big and kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Real quick leg kick.
Knee to the body.
Big punch land. Nice leg kick land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, single collar tie now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, single collar tie here. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked.
Big leg kick lands. Nice shot to the body.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Big body kick lands.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Punch is blocked. Next with a right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
90 seconds now remain in the round. He blocks the punch.
Oh, big punch land.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Into the final minute of this championship fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, It's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Oh, huge block.
We've been here before.
30 seconds to go now. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. A single collar tie. Final seconds here. Down, potentially 5 to go. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Look at your last round. You outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Which corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, missed on that one.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Great punch. Big leg kick land.
Blocks the shot. Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He is losing the fight. His cardio is essentially on empty. Might be time to pass that control.
Time to pass the stick. Hand it over to your homeboy, man. It's over. You tried, and there's an A for effort, but it's over.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Back and forth we go. Choi gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Leg kick. Big kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Choi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked.
Oh, man, head kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the...
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Such a fast leg kick.
His misses are entertaining. Two minutes now to go in this one.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, he connects there. Superman punch now.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Nice head kick.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like...
Great shot lands. Now we got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land. He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So on the sports...
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.